So what happens?
So we do this, they're everywhere, Nini, me, I'm like, a fact, you're going to. But then also on the other side, I'm doing gospel.
Yes, because
I worked on K-South at the same time I was working on Gospel Fathers.
Wow. In fact,
this year, 2002, 2003, because it was after Kibaki came, so I think that just gave everyone happiness.
Yes.
So
guys are in a nice vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, in fact, even
so I'm doing K-South, and then I'm also doing, I remember a guy came to the studio, a chafu looking dude. He's like, my name is Kirangi. I'm like, dude, he wasn't even allowed by security. I remember the Wochi came, because he had fought with the Wochis. He said, I'm a singer. I've had...
No, he didn't. He said he's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
And you told him to go and sing.
Yeah. So I told Kirangi, I said, you have to sing. Nee. So I was like, you can sing and you can also rap. It's like, I'm with my boys. I'm like, where do you guys live? We are like, we live in the hood in Kangware, in the hood, the real one. I'm like, we want a record deal. Because at that time, one of the songs from Nairobi, from the K-South album has come out. So they're like, Innovator. Because he came and asked me, Nataka kuongea na Innovator, he's looking above me. Because everyone would come, thinking it's a big dude who looks like Shuri Knight. Yeah. And they're meeting this guy, small dude with big sweatshirts. Right? And
let me tell you this story, because maybe you've forgotten it. Kera have done a lot of choruses on my songs.
Yeah.
Maybe you've got maybe 5.
Kera, I know I made him sing.
Yes, he told me.
I made it because he told me he can rap.
Exactly.
I told him you're going to sing.
Exactly, and he was like, no, I'm not singing. That guy has sung on a Mama nominated, an MTV award-winning song.
Yeah.
Going back,
with a featuring that duet.
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't for you, that you would have never
I told him, and Kera was very good looking. Okay. Those are not things you start learning.
For brands.
Yeah, you need to start looking at optics. You can't just have a face for a podcast.
So, okay, explain how Gospel Fathers come
So these things are happening at the same time. So Gospel Fathers come. I tell them that they want a record deal. Me, I'm just a scammer. I don't even know what that means. I think at the time, it just means recording all the songs for the artist and saying you own the songs. That was my rough understanding. Look at how Suzanne ran Samawati. You own the masters, you get the money from selling the CDs.
Yes.
Right? And tips. So I tell them, but me, I need to know you're committed, because if I'm going to invest, again, it's a bullshit story. Remember, I'm 20, like early 20s. If I'm going to do for you guys an album, I need to know you guys are committed. So go bring me 12K5. These are guys from the hood. I'm like, you'll pay for your first song.
Straight out of Kangware.
Straight out of Kangware. That's like telling someone nowadays to bring 50K. Bring me 12K5, I'll do for you guys a song. And then, because you see now, because I've now done this literally, it's now maybe 3 or 4 years. So I know everyone on radio and advertising. I'm like, do for me a song, I'll blow it up. It's just...
Do they go get the 12K5?
Yeah, they bring it in 50 bobs and 100 bobs.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
It was some other chafu money.
They brought you 12K500 in 50 bobs and 100 bobs. That's how
I'm like, Yone, look at this tunes. Like, hey, kitu chanipatia ugonjwa. So we do the first song, Sina Madeni.
Gospel Fathers. Sina madene kize. Nakwambia mimi sina madene, na mtu washanilipia hayo madene, sina shughuli za hayo madene, kwani Yesu wangu washalipa madene. Nakwambia kweli mimi sasa sina madene, na mtu washanilipia hayo madene, sina shughuli za hayo madene, kwani Yesu wangu washalipa madene.
Yo, that song blows up.
Because at the same time, you know Moz.
I know Moz. Kev has already started his unit over here on the side. DJ Josh, all these guys. So I know everyone. It wasn't that because I've known all these
Plus
guys.
You also know the guys for Kiss.
I also now know the guys for Kiss. So that song becomes big. So I'm like, I'll start working on these 2 records together.
What? And that's how you produced now the first Gospel Fathers album?
Yes, that's how I produced. So both the Gospel Fathers album, that one that had Sina Madeni.
Yes, actually they only have one.
Yeah.
They actually only have one album that they did as Gospel Fathers.
Yeah.
Then the other one they did together with Joxy.
With Joxy. So that album blows them up. Blows them up. Like Yani, their lives changed completely.
And it also opens up a
whole other, now to gospel,
Kiki,
DNG.
What?
We got a Kora for a remix with DNG and Gospel Fathers that I did everything for. That DNG akakula pesa yangu. This scam life. But we are still here. DNG chukuad my money for Kora and how I talked to his mom.